Welcome to The Witch in the Hundred Knight Revival Edition. So I'm a big fan. This is a game I've been wanting to play for a while, and before I picked it up, I saw they were going to be doing a remake for the PS4. So kind of held off until now to play it. So I'm going to be going on in this blind, but it's by the same guy that does Disgaea, which is another one of my favorite series. So should be a fun one. See if we get an intro, or we're just going to jump in. Hopefully we get some common Disgaea type comedy. I've heard a lot of good things about this game. Not sure what the Revival Edition has in addition to the original game, but we will find out. We're normal. While the game loads your selection area, this tip screen will appear. There are 58 different pieces of handy information and ability explanations. Use these tips to help you on your journey. Similarity to a Prinny down there. Not really, I guess. He's struggling though.
Lidiamas, Iwapun Kres.
Found you.
Afan?
Huh?
Can you understand me now? What's the matter? Why so startled? I can't have you be so scared by something trivial like this. Anyway, let me ask you this again. What is your name?
Oh, we are... Old J. Oh, we gotta name our characters. Not many games will let you do that anymore.
I see. Even something like you has a name. You're at least that smart, I guess. Different from the typical familiar. Well, if you weren't, this wouldn't have even gotten to this point. I'm going to give you a better name.
Oh.
I'll name you myself. Listen carefully and burn it into your memory. Your new name is... Got all pumped up making that speech, so now it's hard to come up with something on the fly.
Let's go with J.
Well, 100 Knight sounds good. Yeah. You are the 100 Knight. Okay? That means your name is 100 Knight. Don't ever forget it. If you understand, respond with a yes.
Self-assertion. Self-assertion can be used to convey the 100 Knight's will. 4 options will display. Affirm, deny, question, and ignore. The other person will respond accordingly. Will usually give a positive and upbeat reaction to the question asked. In general, it is a yes statement. Deny will usually give a negative or contrary reaction to the question asked. In general, it's a no. Question asked for reconfirmation or show doubt, rejection, or disagreement. In general, it's kind of backtalk. Ignore is a non-vocal cue that forces the conversation to end rather than show any particular emotion or feeling. We're definitely going to Oh, I can't deny. I'm ignoring you. I've now mastered self-assertion. I'm not intelligent yet. Oh.
What's your problem? Why are you so quiet? Respond! You understand your role well.
Alright.
Your name is now 100 Knight. Don't forget it.
Alright, we're now smarter.
A bit of intelligence is manifested. I'll give you something good as a reward.
You've acquired a helmet. Your intelligence level rises several more times. Now defend itself.
Good job. We're almost done here. By the way, that's a special helmet I made just for you. It'll give you a knight's powers, and... Huh? Something's here. Worthless interruption. Whatever. We're leaving this place. Learn the little nuances as you fight.
You can take this guy.
And follow my every direction. Don't slack off.
Movement, game controls, left stick to move, the slightly to walk. Move 100 Knight now. Done. Come on now. I do not need to know this stuff. There we go. Where are you, dragon? Let's do this.
Look over there. That stupid lizard.
Something over here now?
Go straight. Keep moving. That's right. You're unarmed, aren't you? You're known as a knight. You ought to have a sword at least. Fine. Use this as your weapon. Only the best for you.
Yeah.
Behold, the dumbass longsword. Commonly known as the rubbish sword. How does it feel in your hands? I found it in the trash behind my house. It's truly rubbish, huh? With this amount of rust in use, it makes for a perfect piece of trash.
Alright. Equip the rubbish sword. It feels very special. Attacking and defending. Square to attack. Multiple weapons. Okay. Weapons and armor need to be equipped via the main menu. When you use the main menu screen is unavailable right now, so weapons will be auto-equipped. Taking you on, lizard. Didn't tell me anything about defending.
Look over there.
Come on now. This does have a really disguised feel with this music.
Hang a right.
Going for it.
To the right.
This is the right, isn't it? Oh, you're not getting away from me, buddy. take out this guy.
Hey, 100 Knight. You need to open the gate first. Look around. There should be a switch somewhere.
Right next to the door.
Will you have trouble finding it?
Right there to the right.
There! That's the switch. What's the holdup? Flip the switch already.
Alright, auto markers. Disable displayed if it is a collectible object. Control prompts appear. Switches. Switch, there are different types of switches. The switch operates by staying near it and pressing circle to engage. The switch is off, the right light is red. On green. Switch it. Green. Alright. Done. I will come across that when the time comes.
She's going to be so surprised. What sort of face will she make when she hears that I'm all better and I've come to play? What is this?
Alright, looks like we're not out of the clear yet.
There, that's the way. Just a moment. It's not over yet. Look at this, 100 Knight. You took your sweet time and now it's cut up.
I want to fight it.
Run! Uh-oh, it's gonna catch you. You better hurry.
Yeah, Pulling down the X button. I'll lock on the target, you sprint around that target like a very fast shark or something. I'll drain your stamina. Alright. Good job, you dash like a pro. Let's battle.
Do what you want. Get going!
Attacks and locking on, square will attack. We already know that. Being okay, lock on. R1 locks on. Behavior panel is displayed. So when locked on, the 100 Knights movement patterns change. Okay. Locking on is a good option when you have difficulty landing your attacks. Lock on, attack. Alright. Get in here. Congrats, you beat the enemy while locked on. While locked on is active, you cannot move the camera, but there are multiple foes. The right stick will cycle through the target.
There's no way you won't turn back to normal with that antidote. I didn't screw it up. You trying to scheme against me? Someone's dream? Get yourself through the gate, fast!
On my way, come on now.
Someone besides me is in this place? They got some nerve. Hey, 100 Knight. Looks like you won't be getting out of here so easily. As you are now, you can't beat this thing. All you can do is run. Run, run, but don't get caught!
I like this girl. reminds me like Link to the Past
To the
dashing.
right.
I think that's the only way. Oh no, it's not. I do like the battle system in this game. I bet it gets a little more complex.
Throw that switch in front of you.
Alright. Are we done with the tutorial?
Just wait! Visco!
Not done yet?
What was that just now? He's gonna catch you!
I've been sprinting. Come on now. Just fight it.
Hey, it's catching up! You're a slow one, aren't you? Keep going straight ahead. I'll buy you some time.
Oh, dang.
Hey, old hag! Read me a story!
I'm fine. Wait just a moment. Oh, how about an old tale?
What old tale?
Long, long ago, in a world not our own, there lived a witch, and that witch...
Oh! Read me a story! One with pretty pictures! Come on, come on!
The hell's this? Why is this place even here? First that assailant thing, and now... I don't like this at all.
The fight?
This idiot again. Hurry it up, 100 Knight!
Tutorial's going on for a while. Alright. What we got here? Use suit 109. And the talk function. When you approach an NPC, the talk function. Circle.
Cute!
The maiden we are celebrating during tomorrow's festival was chosen from our village. Everyone is really excited.
Cute!
Tomorrow's festival is an important time for us to offer our prayers up to our God.
Cute!
The entire country is having the festival tomorrow, so we're going to party all night tonight to get in the festival mood. Don't want to get a hangover, buddy. If this festival is truly being hosted across the entire country, the maiden must be rather busy. What do you got to say, kind woman? Everyone in high spirits, but the festival doesn't start in earnest till tomorrow. Yay, festival time! I love galas. It's everyone, isn't it? Oh, hello, old man. Oh, injured man. Since the main we are celebrating during their tomorrow's festival is chosen from our village, everyone is really excited. Was that not everyone? I'm gonna talk to this guy too. Tomorrow's festival is an important time for us. Yeah, I talked to you. To go inside the building? Energetic child, I'll talk to you. Tomorrow's festival is an important time. You're saying the same thing. So main was yep. Talk to you. What about you? Festival tomorrow is celebrating the main who was chosen from our village. Isn't that incredible? There we go. Well done.
Now it's an entire town. What's going on here? Who's doing all this? Whatever the case, these fools are talking about festivals and maidens. Such annoying nonsense. I just had a brilliant idea. We'll dominate this town, 100 Knight. Raid all the houses.
Oh my god.
It seems rather appropriate for us to ruin their precious festival. Well, there's no meaning in dominating a false world, but this place should be more quiet. Think of it as training. Maybe even a tutorial of sorts. Go, 100 Knight! Dominate this pathetic fake village!
Do I have any say? Raid and visit. Any building that is visible has visible doors on the field map can be raided by pressing triangle. Raid a house, the 100 Knight will pick a fight with the house's resident and will assault them until he wins or is kicked out. If you win, the house will has been dominated. You take the house's family treasure. What about the visit function he has? Simply visiting will result in various things depending on the buildings being visited. Visiting a house before and after domination will shift the residents' attitudes, making facilities easier to use after dominating them.
Turn this village full of God's maidens into a witch's withered playground. Can't wait to look upon their frustrated, depressed faces.
Alright, we're gonna raid. Why are you doing this? Don't get in my way. Please stop. We got some weed gum. Witch domination.
You were able to dominate it. That'll do, 100 Knight. Now then, keep it up until you dominate every house in this stupid village.
Let's just go take a visit now. How are y'all doing? Third night rest and recover stamina. It's my house now, apparently. We're raiding you. Come get some. No time to waste. No time to waste. I'm so super busy. Antidote. We'll be owning this city here. No time. Here we come. Oogaga. Stop it. Eat this and calm down. Stop hitting me. Nice valuables. Sticks of gum and an antidote. Oh, I don't want to talk to you, sir. I gotta go into this, possibly your house, and raid it. You drunk? Witch domination. This game is definitely... Can't take the nice route, which I would like to. They started out so well. This is the last one. Cookies. Congratulations.
That wasn't half bad. You put on a decent enough show. That thing again. That damn pest. Huh? That's... What? Is this a distortion? We shouldn't spend too much more time here. The way out will close. Hey, 100 Knight, run! There's no time left! Hurry! I'll guide the way, so get to the exit.
Oh, try to pause it, but I guess we can't. Oh, that's how you jump too.
What's her deal? She's missing a few screws. That was its war cry, 100 Knight. We can't sit here and watch this any longer. Move it!
What are we even doing in here? I'm so confused. Doing something wrong?
Leave this to me.
I'd like to know some more about the storyline, please.
An ambush! Quite persistent. It clearly doesn't want to let us go. Such a small space. Having to fight it is an inevitability. If I fought it myself, it'd be over in a snap. That's... fine. Let's give it the fight it wants so bad.
Finally.
Change of plans. Kill that thing, 100 Knight. No more running away. Accept this battle's inevitability. Anyone who gets in my way is my enemy. Fight it. Kill it. Use every fiber of your being to do my bidding.
Oh yeah.
You agree, huh? Ha! What a smart answer. This will be a good chance to show me what you're really made of.
Boss encounters. Ways to end the area, plenty of health, stamina, desire to continue living despite Talia's command. Boss stamina and health display at the bottom of the screen. Using blue bars, the boss's guard gauge. The less the bar is filled, the lower the boss's guard is at that moment. Gauge constantly shifts in battle, but it tends to drop significantly right before the boss utilizes a powerful attack. Learn the boss patterns, safely dodge your stronger attacks, and remain vigilant in base reviews. Alright. Oh yeah, this thing is nuts. Look at his focus target. How do I know what my HP is? Oh, you're done for.
Just as I thought. You struggle to make your own decision. I figured you wouldn't be able to handle such a burden this early.
Killed it.
Make your escape before it regenerates. Go! Over that way as fast as you can. Make it over there, and I'll do something about our friend. There's no time for fear. Jump! Get out of my sight! Come to me, 100 Knight. I am Metalia, your master and your contract. I alone control your fate. From this day on, you shall refer to me as the Great Witch of the Swamp, Master Metalia. Let's start some chaos together.
Finally done with tutorials. We'll figure it out as we go. Yada yada yada. 58 tips. I'll learn it through there then.
In a world far different from our own, there exists a place called Medea. There, in a forest wedged between two nations, where no human or animal dares to tread, rather where they cannot tread, lives a lone witch in the swamp of Nibelheim. This witch conducts strange experiments day in and day out, and is feared as the Swamp Witch. None have seen her, and all keep their distance. The reason for this is because the witch cannot leave her precious swamp. The swamp lies deep in the forest called Woods, where the gods' persecution took place in days long past. Now, that land is protected by the peaceful Forest Witch. One day, long ago, the animals felt a darkness from within the swamp and began to scatter. This was a sign of the grand incident to come.
Looks like that is our home. 100 Knight moves, the torch atop his head will repel darkness and hopefully to auto-map the area. By repelling darkness burns Giga calls. To take note, auto-mapped areas can be checked later via the map screen. Seems kind of interesting though. Maybe a little open world? I don't know.
Get! Hey! Up! Hey! Get up!
Have you awoken, Sir Hundred Knight? Let us rejoice. You are the first being in 113 years to have visited our small, humble swamp. Or, to be more specific, the very first visitor to our abode. My apologies. An introduction is in order. I am called Arlecchino. I serve the Swamp Witch, Master Leah, as her butler and lookout. I am faithful and reliable.
Dumbass! The name's not Leah. It's Metalia. Metalia! How many times do I gotta say it? Normally, I'd dismantle you, grind you up, and use you as fertilizer for my swamp. But I'm in a good mood today. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. I'll also pretend like I didn't hear you call my swamp small.
Ah, you heard me, did you? I am pleased to know that your ears are healthy and functional.
Anyway, this is supposed to be the legendary demon, the Hundred Knight. The appearance of a burning phoenix, the size of a mountain. 13 eyes gazing in all directions, and 4 arms of immense strength. Horsemen flee in terror as its wings shift the very winds. A voice that causes earthquakes. Spews liquid fire from its crotch and mouth. And 100 magical soldiers at its command. That's what I heard. So what the hell's this tiny thing? The legends were way more than an exaggeration.
However, the Great Witch Udoka's witch doctrine stated as much.
Uh-huh. I guess this isn't a mistake, then.
This concludes the legendary demon summoning ceremony.
It's not over yet, Arlecchino. The final step is to chain its existence to this world.
I understand and obey. I shall prepare some slop. I shall prepare your meal. Yes, indeed. I shall do all in my power to prepare a delicious meal for you.
No need for that. I still got that gum you picked up the other day?
Yes, I have it right here.
Even something disgusting like gum found on the ground has its uses.
Oh, come on, Metalia.
Here, eat it.
I am certain that Sir Hundred Knight is too dumb to understand the concept of fine dining, but still...
I've got feelings too now, come
Perhaps
on,
this
guys.
is taking it a bit far. A piece of already been chewed gum. Unless it is a stray dog, I don't... It's... eating it.
Yep, dumb as a bag of hammers.
Better gain a level of intelligence after that. I just ate gum off the ground. Become an official inhabitant of this woods.
Ha! Maybe you can't hold a conversation worth a damn, but at least your spirit is rising. What, you mad or something? Then show off your attitude. You can't talk, so you have to make your presence known by what you do. Now, if you're mad because I fed you junk, show it through your attitude.
You know what? I'm actually kind of happy.
You trying to fight me?
Maybe.
Didn't I say that anyone who gets in my way is my enemy? Just kidding. Well, I guess you did just begin to express yourself. I'll let this one transgression slide.
Alright, we'll deny you.
And right when I warned you that I'd let it slide.
Uh,
Sounds like you really didn't enjoy being fed that garbage, huh?
Wait, Master Leah.
Don't blow a gasp. I'm just showing it what happens when it wants to act rebellious.
oh no. Oh, come on. I'm taking you down. Way to treat you. Kind of like a pet at this point.
Usually I just incinerate you on the spot for that, but... just this once. I'll let it slide because your rebellious nature intrigues me. But from now on, don't pick the wrong side, or you'll regret it.
Indeed. Now all that remains is the contract ceremony, correct?
No, the contract's been made. I took something important from it before it left that other world.
Ah, I see. How very deft of you. Behold how impressed I am.
Look at that face. You have no idea, do you? Are you curious about what I took, 100 Knight? Well, don't worry about it too much. It was nothing big. Well, final touch. I'm gonna tell you something important. Listen up, 100 Knight. This is the contract torch. The burning flame is fueled by magic. You've become securely planted in this world, but without my magic, you'll get stuck in some sort of purgatory. Without the flame, you won't be able to stay here, but you won't be able to go back home. Ever. Get it? As long as that flame is burning, you're free to move about as you wish. Just make sure you do everything I want you to do before it burns out. That way, the contract will be fulfilled and you can go home. But first, a test. I'll need some proof that you are, in fact, the legendary 100 Knight. Come!
Ugh. 10% of items of your stomach stock at random when you're down and respawn. 10% of my items? Well, what?
Look, 100 Knight. Look upon my awe-inspiring swamp. The lovely scent of swamp muck in the morning. Treasure trove of mold with the raunchy odor of 100-year-old rotting gooey cheese. And this perfect suffocating humidity. It's so nice, isn't it? Getting a whiff of this energizes me from head to toe. I wish to drown the world in such swampy glory. That's my ultimate wish. I wish to drown this pitiable world under a wave of swamp mud. That is my destiny. Once the sewer we call this world overflows with swamp mud, your deed is done, and you will be set free. In other words, your duty is to coat the world with swamps.
Did you understand all of that, Sir 100 Knight? This type of swamp kills all manner of living things. It's a poisonous, safe and refreshing swamp, yes.
That's weird. Does it look like the swamp's dried up a little?
No, I'm inclined to believe it is just your imagination. That lengthy summoning ceremony must have exhausted.
Well, okay. All right, 100 Knight. start your test. It'll just be a little roughhousing. 100 Knight, your task is to go to the nearby forest and destroy the annoying pillar there.
Allow me to intercede. Pillars are types of organic pillars that exist all over the world. I have no idea who named it, but the Pillar of Temperance is this particular one's official name. Destroying that shall be your test.
Doesn't sound too hard, does it? I mean, for the legendary 100 Knight. You fail at this, you're as useless as a piece of rotted old furniture.
If you fail at this, I apologize, but you will be tossed in the dumpster. Yes.
Your
Good for
final
me.
Pillar, well, it stands out. You'll see. Anyway, I don't feel like explaining anything else. Go for it, Arlecchino.
As you command, Master.
Natalia! Pass this test and meet my expectations, 100 Knight.
Act 1, Chapter 1. The Witch and Her Nemesis.
Allow me to explain further. Master Leah was born in this swamp. And since she's a swamp witch, she loves the swamp more than anything. And also, because she is lazy, loves her swamp so much, she does not step foot on Swampus land. Due to this, she's not very knowledgeable about the area, so I will provide my personal map. It is merely a local area map, but the pillar is listed on it. I believe it may prove helpful.
Alright, we got a map. But it has also been required. Alright. Spear. Shoddy hammer.
Find the pillar, called the Pillar of Temperance, in the forest and destroy it.
Alright. I need tutorials. Select. Set 3 weapon sets, which you can cycle through using. Oh, okay. That's easy enough. 5 weapons to a single weapon set. Alright. We are going to end the episode there because it took a long time. But we did get through the tutorial, and we are in Act 1. So, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.